두려워할 거는 없어 어설픈 너의 몸짓 짙어져가는 눈빛 yeah. 새로워진 you and me 깊어져가는 우리 yeah. Got me on my back yeah. 내가 왜 이래도 대체 Got me on my head yeah. 하루 종일 집중이 안 돼.
Hi everyone, welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. This is Elle and we are back with another episode of Becoming an Idol. Last episode was a lot of fun. We went to explore Seoul with the other trainees, which was really cool. Unfortunately, Jasmine got caught up, so she had to go home. I still can't believe it. That was very much unplanned. Yeah, but for this episode, we are going to be following a day in the life for Valentina as a trainee. So we'll see her do her dance practice, her vocal practice, language lessons. But before we get into the episode, I did want to cover some things real quick. So when I originally did the Q1 rankings, I very heavily decided on things from their character bios, but I didn't actually check everybody's skill level, which I should have. So I did have to redo the Q1 rankings because, again, I was going off of like how many years they were a trainee for. The skills didn't match up with how many trainee years that they had. So I did have to redo it because for those people that submitted, like the viewers submitted sims, I didn't add any skills to them. The only one that I did was Isa because it said that she had 0 skills, which I knew that she did have skills, so I didn't know why that was happening, but everybody else I left it alone. So the rankings do look quite different. Like Ji-yoon, for example, it said she had, I don't remember how many years, a year or 2 years of trainee experience, but when I looked at her skills, she only had 3 in dancing and 0 in singing, so she actually went down really low. So I will show you the new rankings, but before that, so I was playing, you know, off screen for a bit. We've been letting a lot of people go because of scandals, and so I saw this comment that someone left that basically said like the way that they were doing it was if there was a scandal, as long as they kept it a secret, they were able to like get away with it, right? They would only be let go if they got caught. So for example, like if someone, another trainee that didn't like them saw it, of course they would go and tell because they don't like them. Or if one of the execs saw or something, that's when they would actually end up leaving. And I was like, you know what? I really like that idea because low-key, I want Valentina to talk to Toshi so bad. But I'm like, no, she has to follow the rules. But I'm like, oh my gosh, she's only like 15, 16 years old. Like she has a crush, let her flirt with her crush a little bit. So I was like, I actually really like that idea. And so I was playing off screen and then I got this notification while Valentina was doing her language lesson and I was shook. Honestly, I don't know if you could tell, maybe it was just for me because I've been playing, but there has been tension between these two for a while, so I knew this was coming. They were doing it in the clinic. I was like, are you serious? Like on the hospital bed. And I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna let you do your thing. No one was around them, so I was like, okay, they're good. And then I saw this. Diane walked into the room and walked back out, and I was like, oh. And they still kept going at it even after she saw them. So unfortunately, they did get caught. For those of you who may have missed the introduction in the first episode, Diane Shin, she is the global talent manager. So she is one of the executives for the company. And she saw them in the clinic. I was like, no, why? Because Hannah and Hanul, they were in the new rankings that I did. I think they were 4th and 5th, I want to say. So they were up there. They did have to be let go because, again, one of the rules is they can't have any romantic relationships. And again, I was gonna let them do what they wanted to do until I saw that Diane saw them, and I was like, oh no, like I have to, especially after letting Teddy and Jasmine go. Like it only made sense, right? They have been let go from the program. We've lost 4 people due to scandals. That was fast, but it makes the decisions easier for me because people do have to go. So I'm like, okay, they did scandals, so at least that gives me more of a reason to let them go. So here are the new rankings. It did change quite a bit. So as I said, I did look at I went into each one of them. I controlled each one of them and I looked at their skills. The reason why I was looking at it was because for this episode, I want Valentina to train with people who are in the same vocal skill level as her and then dance skill level as her. And so I literally made a spreadsheet. I have a spreadsheet. I have everybody's names, everybody's skill levels, like for vocal and dance, and then if they are the top for visual or rap. So I mainly went off of skill level, and then if there was a tie for skill level, because I basically what I did was I added the vocal skill and the dance skill together, and a lot of people were tied because of that. So I did add, if they were one of the top visuals or one of the top rappers, they did get extra points added to their score. And so if there was a tie, that's what I looked at in order to do the rankings, because I think Valentina, Luna, and Minji all had the same points, but because Valentina is one of the top rappers, she did get extra points, and that's why she's third place. And then like I said with Ji-yoon, she is number 10 now. I think before she was like 3 or 4, and then Kimber I think was last, but she's actually 9th now because of her visuals. Same thing with Isa, she is the top rapper, so that's why she's in 8th place. These are the new rankings. I just wanted to update y'all. Now with Hannah and Hanul gone, we started with 16. We lost 4 of them due to scandals, and then 1 of them was just eliminated. Yeah, it's been interesting. Sorry for that long intro. Just wanted to explain that part to everybody. Now let's go ahead and get into the video. Okay, so they started a dance practice at 8 a.m. I basically just had them do the ballet bar for the first couple hours, and now I just have them dancing. I do have a club gathering going on right now, like the trainees club. That's the only thing I don't like about club gatherings, is that you can't form smaller groups within the club gathering, because I wanted all of them to dance together like the same thing. But if I did that, then everybody would join in, and I only wanted them 4, but I can't do that right now. So I just kind of have them all dancing, and I guess we have some stragglers with us. But in her dance group, it's supposed to be Valentina, Duri, Celeste, and Gemma. They are the top dancers. Valentina is actually the top dancer, and Hannah and Hanul were supposed to be with them. But yeah, like I said, I do have a club gathering, so that's why Taeyeon and Minji are here. And then it looks like Luna's working out. This is where I filmed the Pink Venom video, so just ignore that. But then we have the upstairs. Akita is here. Looks like she's practicing her acting. I locked all the other doors in the building, so they could only be in this floor or the bottom. So I don't know who. I know we're missing Kimber. We're missing Kimber, Ji-yoon, and Isa, I think. And another thing, like with the Sims, is even though I make them quit their job, they just go into another job. So I think that's probably where they're at. Just imagine dancing and hanging out with your friends. That sounds so much fun. Okay, so their dance practice is until 12, and then they have lunch, but Valentina isn't that hungry. I feel like she could wait until dinner time because she does have snacks, but her social is going down. So I was gonna say that she should talk with the other trainees just to get her social up. So let's have her take a break.
Mumba ya lig doba. Aga wooni.
Oh my goodness. Oh, they got a sentiment.
Oh, yumpy. Voosh, Buna.
So now so they have lunch from 12 to 1, and then after that she has her vocal lessons. So in that group, she's going to be with Minji and Celeste. And we're actually going to do that upstairs where Akita is right now. Wow, Minji. Valentina, where are you? So I did set it up kind of like in groups. Like if you've watched the Cat's Eye documentary, how they had the A, B, and C group. And so that's kind of how I did it. So for dance, Valentina was in the A group. And then for singing, she's actually in the B group. But she's very soon going to move up to the A group, which is perfect because I think I said this before, but I want her to be an all-rounder. So I'm trying to max out all of her skills. And then Celeste's skill went up too. Let's see what the other trainees are doing. Oh no, Kimber! Kimber and Isa stink, but they're like, hey, we showed up because they weren't here before. Honestly, I'm glad that they're practicing because they need to. And it looks like Taeyin and... Oh, Taeyin's practicing her singing. Good job. And then Luna is practicing her acting. Kimber, you need to go take a shower. Oh, Luna. She's probably like, do I have to? But she doesn't want to be rude. She's like, I want to be nice. Oh, they're playing around. Oh my gosh. She's like, girl, you stink. Go take a shower. Gemma's dancing. Duri is working out. So the way that I have the group set up. So yeah, I have all of them here. And then I have like the club activities for singing, dancing, acting, working out, and then playing an instrument. So that's why they're doing everything by themselves, because I have that club gathering set up, which I love because I don't have to worry about them doing stuff or like focusing on their skills because they're already doing it. So we're going to be doing vocal training until 4 p.m. And then after 4, that is when we're doing the language lessons. And for this one, I'm having her meet with the other rappers. Again, Hannah and Hanul were supposed to be in the group with her, but because they're no longer in the program, it's just going to be her and Isa. And they're basically just going to do a language lesson on Simlingo. So Valentina is learning Salvadorian, and then Isa is learning Simlish. So I'll just have them do a quick lesson. Let's check her needs real quick. She is getting hungry, but again, after the lesson, that's when she's going to eat. So, well, actually, we can have her eat something right before the lesson because I have dried fruit and some soda. But we'll have her eat the dried fruit. Wow, they all sound so good. Oh, Celeste's probably on her period or something. Oh, she's just nauseous from... She's PMSing. Okay, I'm gonna have her stop singing so that she eats this. Oh, look. That's cute. Okay, it's already 4. So I have a computer there for Isa. So I'm just going to take her computer out. And yeah, she's practicing Salvadorian. And I'm going to have them stop singing, and then that way they can do whatever they want. And we're having her practice Simlish. Oh my gosh. Issa and Kimber are beefing. Why are they beefing? Oh my gosh, I wonder why. They just have bad compatibility. Their affinity from the start won't be great, but it could certainly be worse. While building a friendship will be a challenge for them, that doesn't mean it's not worth trying. Disliked. Oh my gosh. I wonder what happened. Oh my gosh, I don't even know if she's gonna finish her lesson in time. Oh, she got a buff from eating the dried fruit. Delicious. Nice and healthy.
Oh, Sul. Maybe Gobi. Zerf. Spama.
What's wrong with
Bloom.
Issa?
Apalachaba.
Is she just bored? Valentina, why are you mean mugging her like that? Okay, while they do their lesson, let's see what everybody else is doing. Akita's still practicing her acting. Girl wants to be an actor when she grows up, I think. We have Gemma working out. And we have everybody else dancing. Oh, looks like Kimber is gonna practice her acting. Girl, you need to practice your singing. That's what you need to do. One thing at a time. One thing at a time. Oh, Luna is practicing her piano. Did I just see somebody? Oh, Minji. She's going downstairs. Oh, she's about to level up in her Salvadorian. This, I don't know why, but learning the languages is taking up so much time. But I get it because it's only like one lesson a day. Not even. Because she doesn't do it on the weekends. Okay, she's about to hit 7. Okay, so it is dinner time. So I'm going to have her go upstairs and eat. All these random people here. Oh, here's... Oh my gosh. Oh wait, that's Lily? I thought that was Hanno for a second. I was like, Hanno's here. So we're up in the cafeteria. Ooh, I'm gonna have her get ramen. I'm gonna have her eat with Issa. What will Issa get? Garlic noodles. Oh, Issa didn't like it. Ew, that was gross from Vina. Oh, she's a picky eater. Issa was forced to eat something that smells, looks, and tastes funny. Oh, sorry, girl. Okay, she stood up for some random reason. But let's have her just do a quick interaction. I always actually do gossip. Should we gossip about Hannah and Hanno? Everybody has to be talking about that. Aww. You know what? It's been wonderful to spend time with you. We've made some great memories and we'll make many more. I'm sure of it. That's so nice. Let's check her buffs. So yeah, K-pop Central. Camaraderie from being in a club gathering. Delicious dish. Sunny aspect. That's a lot trait. Surrounded by friends from loyal trait. Can you hear me now from speaking fast? Valentina is actively trying to slow down her speech so that the other sim can better understand her. And then productive simlingual lesson. Improving one's language skills is a surefire way to boost their confidence. Definitely overstayed our welcome for lunch, but I did want her to talk with her a little bit. And she did go over, they both went a little bit over on their simlingual lesson. So now they are going into media training. So for media training, I usually just have them practice like the acting skill or the charisma skill. And she's going to be practicing with all of the new trainees because they haven't had a lot of media training yet. So that includes Issa. And then I think... Let me check. Okay, it's Akita, Kimber, and Taein. Well, they're down here already practicing. Okay, Duri decided to join us. Oh. Okay, well, I have Taein and Valentina both practicing their speech, so charisma. And then Akita is going to practice acting. Kimber is practicing acting. Oh, where's Issa? Oh, she's coming, I think. She's going to practice acting too. Oh, it looks like Tan wants to practice acting. Is that Akita? Dang, she sounds pretty good. I mean, she's been practicing her acting all day, so... Oh, she's at a 4. So they were supposed to practice until 8:30, but again, I went a little bit over on their dinner, so I'm gonna have them practice until 9. Valentina has 2 in acting, and then her charisma. Oh yeah, she just leveled up to 5. Dang, so they have been training for a long time. Oh, I have to remember to put her computer back. So typically media training would stop at 8:30, and then after that is an optional practice. So they don't have to stay at the company if they don't want to, but they do have to practice some kind of skill. I basically call it skills practice. So they have to practice something, whether it be like an instrument, or they can practice writing or producing or DJ, like any types of those skills. Again, it's like optional. It's like time set aside to do that, but they don't necessarily, like, no one's checking them, I guess you could say, and they don't have to do it at the company. They can do it back at the dorms if they want to. Since it is Winterfest, we haven't done any traditions, I don't think. It looks like we do have to take care of a good amount of her needs, so I am going to call it a day for her. If we have time later at night, I will have her do some type of instrument practice, because she does have her piano and her guitar at home. But yeah, I think I'm going to call it, because she has been training for 13 hours. 2 of those hours were breaks, so 11 hours. That's a lot. I can probably take care of some of her needs here. Might as well. Let's have her talk to Celeste, because she needs eavesdrop. I clicked it so fast, but her social thing is low. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, that smile is so funny. Valentina has discovered that Celeste has this secret, the relentless allure of grilled cheese. What does that mean? When I was very young, I had a strict teacher at school, Mr. Cowsland, that seemed to enjoy assigning way too much homework and giving grades that were way too low. He was a royal pain. One week, I happened to have a grilled cheese for lunch a few times. Mr. Cowsland came up to me during lunch and told me I should be careful. If I eat too many grilled cheese, it would change me forever. And he said of all the people he knew, I would be the one most likely to fall down that slippery slope. I scoffed in his face and told him he was full of it, which earned me detention and extra homework. For years, I didn't believe him until one day I felt it. After having a grilled cheese for lunch, dinner, and a midnight snack, the sensation hit me like a load of bricks. It was calling to me, the golden, glistening, cheesy, crunchy delicacy, like it was floating in the sky and begging me to fly to it. I wrested control of myself at that moment, but I couldn't believe it. Mr. Carlson was right about grilled cheese, and he was right about me. He knew my weakness, and now so do you? What? I have no idea what I just read. I too love a grilled cheese. Oh, she got a buff from it. 2 can keep a secret from finding another Sim secret. So juicy and delicious. Secrets can be as sweet as ripe fruit. Does Valentina keep the fruit or sell it back for a hefty sum? Oh my gosh, she's your friend. I'm surprised they're still acting. Oh my god, and Gemma's still working out. Oh my god, there's Father Winter. I want her to talk to Father Winter. Father Winter, what are you doing at Maxis Music headquarters?
Sula.
Yazub, Bimbus.
Can she ask for her present now? Isn't that something he gives them? A present? Oh, ask for present. Ooh, what is she gonna get? What is she gonna get?
Favu. Uh-huh.
Oh.
Nibnub.
One fossilized sea monster. Fossilized sea monster. Whoa. Honestly, that's pretty cool. I am going to have her parents send her something, but I don't know what they should send her, because I feel like everything she wants, she already has. So let me know in the comments, what should we get Valentina as a present from her parents? Okay, I think I'm gonna have her head back home now. Oh, wow, look. Wow, there's a Christmas tree. How did it get here? I'm such a bad actress. We need to do some Winterfest traditions, even though it's late.
Flobe, Manzi Grove, Nifazoo, Dwambe Zybro, Guam, Jepsy Dobe, Nevzi Fru, Zygrom by Grove, Dongazai.
Wow. Okay, let's have her open a present.
App Sports? Gibbs! Gibbs!
Oh, I wish I could see what everybody got.
Illinois.
Let's see, what did she get?
Yaba!
All in one powerful PC? Oh my gosh! Thank you, Maxis Music. Dang, they really got her a PC. They're like, we know that you love gaming. Oh, it's probably in her household inventory. Even though she is far from home, I hope she still had as good of a Winterfest as she could as a trainee. I wanted to take advantage of the fact that her and a lot of the other girls didn't have school. So that's why I wanted to do it today. But yeah, it's already 1 in the morning. So I'm going to have her go to bed. And she'll probably call her parents in the morning. I should have called them earlier. Ooh, who got a lamp? Oh, I didn't mention this earlier, but I did have Gemma move beds because her and Valentina are besties. Hannah, again, no longer is here. So that used to be Hannah's bunk. I really can't believe that Maxis Music gave her a PC. That's insane. Okay, y'all, that's going to be it for today's episode. I just wanted to show y'all what training look like. This is the schedule that I follow when I play off camera, and I just thought it would be super interesting to let you guys see exactly like the schedule that I follow. I tried to make it as entertaining as possible because, again, it was a lot of just like repetitive, like they're just singing or they're just dancing. There's not really a lot going on. That's why I don't primarily film those parts, but I really hope you all liked it anyways. And again, please comment down below what you think Valentina should get for Winterfest from her parents. It's a super busy day. They do practice for basically like 11-ish hours. So yeah, her skills have been improving pretty fast. So we are about to finish off the winter season. So finishing off Q2, and next episode we're going to be in Q3 already, but it is going to be Valentina's birthday, so that's what the next episode is going to be about. I actually want her to take a well-deserved break, well-deserved day off, and the trainees that she is closest to are all going to be traveling to Mount Komorebi for her birthday, so we're gonna have them go skiing and snowboarding, and then she is going to hit up a concert. Valentina has never been to Mount Komorebi, so I already know she's super excited, and I'm sure a good amount of the girls haven't been either. And oh my gosh, I can't wait. I already know it's going to be a lot of production, but honestly, I don't even care because I feel like it's going to be so much fun. Actually, also leave a comment what Valentina should get for her birthday. Let me know what her parents should get her and also what the other close trainees should get her as well. Maybe even the company. Yeah, let me know. I need some ideas. It doesn't have to be anything expensive, especially from the other trainees, because I mean, they're just trainees. And Maxis Music already gave her a freaking PC. Maybe that was her Christmas and birthday present. Let's just say that because that was very generous. But yeah, let me know what she should get for her presents. After that, I am planning to do another group evaluation, and there will be eliminations on that one given there's no more scandals, but that will be the episode right after that. So stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching. Please like the video if you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next one.